Come. Oh my God, see that? Oh my God,
Can we request the photographers to please let us continue with our meeting, and you can picture her later. Thank you. May I request Sabira to...
Benedict and Ella. Yes, always, yeah. So we were waiting for you earlier on, and here she is, the star. So as I said, no, unfortunately I didn't have the pleasure. Thank you for that compliment, Juhi. So I'd like to apologize if I have a slight sore throat and cold. If I start coughing in the middle, please do forgive me. Well, yes, as was mentioned earlier by Poonam, I have worn many hats, many hats. But the one that I love the most is theatre, drama. Of course, television catapults you into the homes of people. They're sitting there having their dal chawal, curry rice, and they're watching you. And in those days, why do you all remember that program, What's the Good Word? It was because there was nothing else to watch. We only had Doordarshan, so it's not really a compliment to me with the fact that you had nothing else to watch. But nevertheless, it was an excellent show, and it was an educative show also. So the children were encouraged by their parents to watch this. I had a little chocolate business called Giftique.
For this wonderful moment to be with Juhi Chawla, my God, epitome of beauty and natural beauty. One days when Juhi was the hot favorite.
And now the expectations have risen, and I hope I can rise up to them. Thank you so much. I am really happy to be here with you this afternoon. I believe these are the ladies of Shaila Foundation doing a lot of good work. Sharda ji invited me here. Sharda ji, Karuna ji have known my mom since they were all young girls, young ladies, grown up together, and I really love and respect them. I don't meet them very often, but my heart goes out to them. She invited me here, and I'm here with you. I was quite clueless. I was not sure what exactly am I supposed to be talking about here. I have a smacking of an idea after Mrs. Merchant has spoken. But chalo, let me begin. Since you people do so much charity, I want to tell you one of my favorite little stories. So there is this man in the village, very well to do. And one day, he is summoned by the king. The summons goes something like this, you are ordered to be in court today. So he read it and he was alarmed. And he was like, oh my God, maybe I'm in trouble. So he ran to his very best friend. And this was a friend really dear to him. And he said, will you come with me? The king has summoned me and I'm not sure what it's all about, but please come with me. And this very best friend said, no, I can't come. I really can't come with you. Disappointed, this man went to the very next friend, the next best friend, who was dear to him, but not as close as the first one. Went there and he said, I think I'm in trouble. I've been summoned to the court. Please come with me. This friend was a little softer, said, okay, I'll come with you, but only through the gates of the palace. Oh my goodness, that means I have to go in there alone. Went running to his third friend. Now this was a friend that he used to take for granted. This was a friend that, just down the line, yeah, essay. And he went to him, this was his last resort. He said, will you please come with me? come to meet the king with me. And this friend said, not a problem at all. Don't worry. I will be there. I will be there with you, and not only will I be there with you, I will go ahead of you and appeal to the king for you. The meaning of this is, people, our very best friends, who are the ones, what is the thing we love most? Money. When we are summoned by the King of Kings, money stays here. Money does not come with you. The second, your family, the ones you love, but not as much as you love money. They come with you right up to the cremation ground, but they can come no further. And your third friend, the one you take for granted, those are all your good deeds, all your good intentions, all your good thoughts. And they will travel not only with you, but ahead of you to appeal to the King of Kings when you are summoned. So I am very happy to be in your company because I see here a room full of ladies who do a lot of good deeds. And वो बोलते हैं ना संगत की का असर पड़ जाता है, तो I am hoping मुझ पर भी असर पड़ जाएगा आपका. And yes, I am very happy to be in great company. आज कहते हैं Women's Empowerment Day, बड़े-बड़े शब्द. I think empowerment doesn't come from the world or the opportunities around you or anything around you. I think we are all born with it. It's all there. We just don't realize it. I mean, it's taken me half my life to realize it myself. I know a lot of people think I achieved a lot. You know, I became Miss India. I went into the movies. I've seen highs and I've seen lows. I've seen days of fun and laughter, and then I have seen sadness like I couldn't imagine. But if I really look at myself, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, the genius who planned it and who did it. It was a divine force guiding me right through. Right through, there was something protecting me from the bad, you know, kind of taking me, making me make the right choices. Sometimes I made the wrong choices, but I learned from them. And it's not just me. If you really look at yourself, you will realize we're all sitting in this wonderful room, air-conditioned, everybody looks well-to-do, all is going well. But did you really do it on your own? There was divine guidance throughout. But what that is also mingled with is a certain will. A will which is deep inside of you. Seated inside of you. It may be your subconscious, you can call it. It's that little will. And then the universe starts to align itself with that will. And where you have to reach, where you have to be, you will be. But it's taken me half my life to realize it. I realize it now. And today I can just share with you that I feel so free. Oh, this is Coco Chanel. And I'll just say it because Mrs. Merchant was speaking of, yeah, amazing thing she said. You let go of so many cares when you no longer want to be something, but you want to be someone. And today I'm kind of there. I feel so free. I have kind of aligned myself with myself, but it took a lot of searching to do this. And today I feel I don't need to put up pretenses. I just want to be myself and celebrate the fact that I'm me. I may be simple and laughing and humble, but that's me, and I'm going to be it. Why I'm saying this? I hope that we can all reach there. Just be truthful to who we really are, because that sets you completely said something wonderful, and I just like to say to you. If you are kind, people may take advantage of you. If you're kind, people may take advantage of you. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will have some unfaithful friends and many, many enemies. Be successful anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest anyways. What you spend years creating, others may destroy in days. Create anyways. If you are happy, people may get jealous. Be happy anyways. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyways. The best you have will never be enough, but do your best anyway. For you see, in the end, it's always about you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Sure. Even I put it down because I thought it was beautiful. Just remind yourself. No. I think it's something to put you back on track when you say maybe the world is not moving that way. It's okay. And the truth will prevail. Huh? You move anyway. You move anyway. Actually, इसका कौन है? Speaker या किसी? Probably just next to the speaker. लो आपका था I think Shaila so happy there are no questions for me.
No, we should ask her about the cricket.
Now we'll be exposed. Well, what can I say about cricket? Okay, here I have to say that I only wake up during IPL, and then I don't know much more about cricket.
No, but during IPL, the challenges, business decisions you make.
Sometimes I feel like a little queen bee. I don't do all that work. I get it done by my husband. And Shahrukh does the other half. And then of course, we have KKR has a very wonderful CEO in place, Venki Maestro. And him and his entire team, they take care of day-to-day administration, they take care of the team management, decisions. In fact, it's best this way because they independently make decisions. If it was Shahrukh and myself and Jai interfering, we make emotional decisions because we are actors. We don't think business. We can't think numbers and money. We think mainly relationships. We must take this person in the team and we must hold on to this relationship. But no, they take it correctly and they do what's best. That's Venki and his entire KKR admin team. And that's how KKR started winning in 2012 and then again. Because they took hard decisions and they made it the best team that they thought was possible. So all the credit I would give to KKR's team management, Venki, Petas. Aha! I was going to work on this wonderful film called Chalk and Duster. chalk and duster because it was dealing with schools and teachers and a really touching, wonderful subject. But we are yet to just begin that. So when we do that,
something on girl education, what you're doing?
girl education. Well, girl education, I came to be associated with it. The Mehta family has been running a Gurukul for the past 75 years in Porbandar. And it was started with 7 little girls. It's a 90-acre campus, beautifully built. And they started for girl education because at that time, girls were not sent to schools. And this was for girls from rural areas, not really the affording rich kids. At its peak, it had about 1,000 girls studying at a time. Now, because it is in Gujarati, it's a Gujarati medium boarding school, the numbers have slowly been decreasing. And now we find, because I guess today, sadly, education isn't just about educating yourself to be a better person or to be more knowledgeable. It's more information driven, and it is more about getting that job or getting to the right college. So the numbers have slowly been decreasing. Now we have about 400 girls in school. But that apart, they have a day school which has another 600 girls coming, and then they have another school which is Gujarati medium, another 400 girls coming. There's a college running. They have some 1,800 girls on the campus. Yes. But we find that because people don't easily want to come now to Gujarati medium schools, which is so sad in a way when you look at it. You will slowly lose your language and your culture because everybody wants an English education. And so now we are at this moment working towards, how to marry the two. Because there's some beautiful things that they do at the Gurukul. They start in the morning with Ved mantras and a havan. Every morning the girls learn to chant for an hour. Then they go to disperse to their classes, education happens. At the end of the day, they again end with a half an hour havan and chanting. It's Vedic. So it's not religious, but it definitely makes its imprints on the mind, and those girls flower in really beautifully. They are taught archery, which you don't have these days. But now what's happening is it's difficult to find those teachers because slowly these things are going away. They're taught wonderful plays and dance ballets in Gujarati. It is a record, they may say very proudly. Till today, we have not, at any of our functions, done any Bollywood number. They say to me. But chalo koi baat nahi. No, but it's a pleasure to watch those dance ballets, dance dramas, because they are so beautifully done. The girls are so beautifully coordinated, simply but prettily dressed. It's a treat. After watching the movies, it really is a treat to watch what they do. So yes, that's how I've very recently gotten involved with that Gurukul school, and now I will take more and more interest, and I will participate much more in modernizing it, but trying to hold on to those wonderful values that the Gurukul stands for.
Sing 2 lines to life. Sing 2 lines.
Yeah, this is reminding me of शादी के लिए लड़की को गाना आता है, चाय बनानी आती है, ओके I really wasn't expecting this part. When you all started saying about the voice, I was like, oh my god. I'm in trouble. मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो। तुमको बुलाऊं ये पल के बिछाऊं कदम तुम जहाँ जहाँ रखो। ज़मीं को आसमां बनाऊं सितारों से सजाऊं अगर तुम कहो। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो।
That was the icing on the cake. My God, you have divine voice. We loved it. I think you should do this more often. Okay, so friends, we've had some super speakers and lovely morning. May I now request Bilkish to take the program further.
Good afternoon to our distinguished guests and ADIA members. As you all know, every year Shaila. Thank you, Pitu. This is a small token, Juhi.
I especially want to thank Juhi. She was so willing to come and didn't make any nakkas or anything, and I said, this is for this charitable institution, so please come. And thank you so much.
To Sabina, please. Pitu. No, I want to say especially something for you. I have known Bansi now for the last 5 or 6 years. And what is Mrs. Bansi saying? Just a small token. I am sure that it will be more useful to you what we are giving you. So, thank you for being with us. This is Mamta. All these are our young committee members who are doing this. Rita Thappar will give the to Mrs. Poonam Bijlani, who is our own member.
Okay. So this is a special वरना हर टाइम आपकी मीटिंग में ऐसा नहीं होता।
सबसे पहले तो आज के जो प्रोग्राम के बारे में कुछ बताइए।
आज मैं ये फंक्शन जिस पे आई हूँ वो है शैला वेलफेयर ट्रस्ट और एज यू कैन सी मेंबर्स सारे महिला हैं, अच्छे काम करती हैं। दे आर ऑल वेल टू डू एंड दे डू अ लॉट ऑफ चैरिटी, जैसा कि आपने सुना भी। तो आज क्योंकि वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट डे है तो दे सेलिब्रेट अदर वुमेन, यानी कि मुझे बुलाया, सबीरा जी को बुलाया, मेहर जी को बुलाया एंड दे ऑनर्ड अस एंड उनके साथ हमने कुछ बातें की एंड दैट्स आई थिंक वो कहते हैं कि हमें इंस्पिरेशन के लिए बुलाते हैं। मुझे लगता है इनकी बातें सुनकर मैं इंस्पायर हो जाती हूँ।
वुमेन्स के लिए वुमेन्स के बारे में जो एम्पावरमेंट है उसको कहीं ना कहीं महिलाएं पीछे हैं एम्पावरमेंट के मामले में, तो इसके लिए क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
आज ऐसा कुछ कहोगे तो तुम बहुत डिफिकल्टी में आ जाओगे।
किस तरह के
महिलाएं कभी भी पीछे या आगे नहीं हैं, वो बिल्कुल ही इक्वल हैं। आपने सुना होगा हमारे देश में कहते हैं शिव शक्ति, शक्ति फेमिनिन ऑर्डर, शिव मेल ऑर्डर, एकदम जब मिलते हैं तो ये पूरी दुनिया आगे चल सकती है। इसे हम बार बार भूल जाते हैं और क्योंकि घर में क्योंकि महिला की जगह हम सोचते हैं कि घर में होनी चाहिए, तो हम सोचते हैं कि वो तो कुछ काम ही नहीं कर रही, वो तो शी इज़ जस्ट टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द हाउस, वो तो बच्चे होते हैं उनके और फिर उनकी दुनिया वहीं पर सीमित रह जाती है। बिल्कुल नहीं, ये एक बहुत बड़ा काम करती है, क्योंकि अगर आपका घर ना संभले ना तो आप तो काम पे जा ही नहीं सकते। फिर मैं कहना चाहूँगी अगर महिला ना हो, एक बहुत ही कमाल का सेइंग, अब ये मैं इंग्लिश में बोलूँगी क्योंकि ये मेरे पास इंग्लिश में आया था और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि वुमेन यू आर वन हाफ ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, आप इस दुनिया का आधा हिस्सा हैं एंड द रीज़न फॉर द अदर हाफ, यानी कि जो दूसरा हाफ है ना उसका आप कारण है, आपके बिना तो ये दुनिया चल ही नहीं सकती। तो जो भी कहता है कि औरतें पीछे हैं, बुद्धू है, उसको माफ़ कर दीजिए। महिलाएं जो करती हैं, चाहे वो घर चलाती हैं, चाहे वो कंपनी चलाती हैं, कमाल का चलाती हैं। कहते हैं इस दुनिया में कोई शक्ति नहीं है इक्वल टू द विल ऑफ अ डिटर्मिन्ड वुमन। अब मैं हिंदी में इसको कैसे कहूँ कि इस दुनिया में, इस जगत में कोई शक्ति ऐसी नहीं है जो कि इक्वल हो एक औरत की क्या कहेंगे, विल को क्या कहेंगे, हाँ, इच्छा से। अगर कोई औरत कोई इच्छा रखती है ना, सही इच्छा रखती है, तो उसके आगे कोई भी दुनिया में कोई शक्ति उसको उससे इक्वल ही नहीं है। जी, बहुत गंदी तरह से बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ मैं, आई नो इट इन इंग्लिश। There is no force equal in the world to the will of a determined woman. तो जब नारी कोई चीज़ ठान लेती है ना तो वो करके दिखाती है, तो नारी शक्ति। और इस चीज़ का एहसास मुझे अब हो रहा है कि नारी को बिल्कुल प्लीज़ गलत ही है। इस विषय पर मैं और आगे कहना ही नहीं चाहती क्योंकि मैं इससे बहुत मानती हूँ कि औरत है इसलिए ये दुनिया खूबसूरत है, इसलिए यहाँ प्यार है, इसलिए ये आगे चल सकती है।
जूही जी, बहुत से सोशल इश्यूज के साथ अब हाल ही में देखा जा रहा है, और क्या ऐसा कहा जा सकता है कि आप एक सोशलिस्ट बनना चाहती हैं, या फिर अगर एक एक्टर नहीं होती, आप एक एक्ट्रेस नहीं होती, तो विल यू बी अ सोशलिस्ट और समथिंग इन दैट वे?
नहीं, शायद मैं क्योंकि एक्ट्रेस हूँ तो मेरे सामने कैमराज हैं, अगर मैं नहीं होती और मैं सिर्फ सोशल सर्विस करती तो शायद आप लोग नहीं आते। तो मगर अब मुझे कुछ चीज़ों का एहसास होने लगा है ज़िंदगी में और मैं कुछ अच्छा करना चाहती हूँ, और बदलाव अपने से शुरू होता है, यानी अपने आप को बदलो तो दुनिया बदल जाती है आपके इर्द गिर्द। तो दैट्स द पाथ आई एम ऑन राइट नाउ। अगर आप इसे सोशल एक्टिविज़म कहिए तो कहिए, मगर मैं सोचती हूँ कि मैं जहाँ जाऊँ, मैं जो बात बोलूँ वो सच्ची हो, मैं जो काम करूँ वो सच्चा हो, और मैं जहाँ जाऊँ वहाँ खूबसूरत बातें हो।
अच्छा जूही जी, हमने सुना कि आप काफ़ी अच्छा गाना गा रही थी, तो क्या भविष्य में हम आपको कोई एल्बम में या फिर फिल्मों में गाना गाते हुए सुनेंगे? जैसे कि अभी आया था गोविंदा जी ने एक एल्बम निकाला था, प्रियंका, आलिया, श्रद्धा, काफ़ी लोगों ने गाना गाया फिल्मों में, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप, भविष्य में हमें गाते हुए देखेंगे किसी एल्बम में या फिर फिल्मों में?
मैं क्या कहा, नारी शक्ति से बड़ी कोई चीज़ ही नहीं है इस दुनिया में। तो जब सही समय आएगा, हाँ मैं म्यूज़िक सीखती हूँ, मैं गाने भी लग जाऊँगी, मुझे पता नहीं, मगर ये सब मैं ऊपर वाले पे छोड़ती हूँ, वो मुझे कहाँ लेके जाता है और कल क्या।
जूही जी, नारी शक्ति की बात कर रही हैं आप, तो हाल ही में देखा होगा कि सेंसर बोर्ड ने एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री नारी शक्ति के ऊपर, उसे बैन कर दिया था, और सेंसर बोर्ड के ऐसे बहुत से इश्यूज आ रहे हैं। तो एज एन एक्टर व्हाट डू यू फील, इज इट गोइंग इन अ गुड वे और अ बैड?
मैंने वो डॉक्यूमेंट्री देखी नहीं, तो मैंने तो सिर्फ सुना है उसके बारे में। महात्मा जी ने कहा है कि हमेशा सच्ची बात बोलो, चाहे लोग आपसे
सहमत हो या ना हो, थैंक यू, बिल्कुल लोग आपसे सहमत हो या ना हो, हमेशा सच्ची बात बोलो, क्योंकि सच्चाई में एक शक्ति है जो कि वक्त से आगे निकल जाएगी। सच्चाई हमेशा ऊंची रहेगी। तो आप चाहे कुछ भी कहें, लोग कुछ भी छापें, औरत में बहुत शक्ति होती है और मैं उसे बहुत मानती हूँ। एंड आई नो कि ये हमारा देश जो है, इसकी संस्कृति आपको यही सिखाती है। आप मंदिरों में जाते हैं तो देवी के चरण पे गिरते हैं कि देवी माँ हमारे घर में आओ, महालक्ष्मी मुझे धन संपत्ति दो, माँ काली सारे मेरे एनिमीज़ को यहाँ से निकाल दो, सरस्वती माँ मुझे बुद्धि दो। इससे कोई बड़ी बात है नहीं, बस इसे समझने की बात है।
थैंक यू सो मच।